I was diagnosed in January of 2012. What I've come to learn, most cancer, it's a crazy ride, it's a crazy journey.
I went through a year and a half of radiation and chemotherapy and surgery.
It turns things upside down.
I was a freshman in college, going back to live at home, not really having any support, not having any way to really have any container for the emotions that I was going through at the time.
After treatment is usually when the anxiety of a cancer diagnosis really hits. So my oncologist said, well, what can I do? Can I give you Ativan or Boost Bar or another prescription? And I said, you know, actually, I'd love to do yoga.
When you're diagnosed with something like cancer, you have a lot of options. You can have a doctor who says, well, you can do this treatment or that treatment or that treatment, and they're all valid treatments. What are you going to do? You need mental clarity. And if you're emotionally distressed, you lose mental clarity. So yoga can help you stay balanced and focused so you can make the right choices.
For me and for most physicians, yoga comes into play as the ultimate self-exploration and stress management tool.
It's not to fight the cancer, but it's to support you in sleeping better, having more energy, increasing your vitality, improving your digestion, feeling better about yourself in relation to your condition.
A lot of patients will come in, and of course the natural question is why? Why me? What did I do? What can I do? And so it kind of gives a tool to people to deal with the unknown.
Cancer is a scary thing, not just for the cancer patient, but for the caregiver also. The caregiver wants to be able to find balance so they can help their friend or their family member. So yoga allows them to be able to step back from their thoughts that might be spinning out of control in their mind and going forward a month, 2 months, 3 months, and allow them to maybe come back into the moment.
So if you don't learn anything else from this video, we want you to know that yoga is one of your most important tools, not just for during treatment, but for after treatment. It's one of those tools that you should probably have as one of your lifelong go-to kind of experiences to get you through the good times and the bad, and we all have them.
Through the yoga practice and through things opening up and relaxation, and it gave me a sense of peace and a sense of confidence and a sense of self that I really didn't have before.
I think that on a physical level I survived, but I think in here it closed me up, and I think yoga helped me open up or have me begin to look at my emotions from a different level than just like, you know, right here.
Some of the misconceptions about yoga tend to be with the word yoga. Many people believe yoga might be a religion. You may have to walk around on your hands. That's just not the case.
Many people think that they can't do yoga because they're not flexible enough, or they're too large, or they're not strong enough, or they're not healthy enough.
I think people see yoga as maybe just a way to get physically fit, or only for thin, affluent people.
You don't have to be a dancer or a young person. I mean, I'm a good example. I'm a middle-aged lady.
When you're paying attention to your breath, that's the beginning of yoga. That itself is a yoga practice.
Simple things like Googling yoga in your area or Googling and looking for cancer support centers locally, that's how I found a lot of the support in my area.
So whether it's through your healthcare provider or through your local yoga studio or online, the most important thing is that you find a teacher that you feel comfortable with. And if you don't feel comfortable, try another one.
It's amazing, but I really do feel that I have more confidence in myself as a woman now than I did before the cancer. And I really attribute that to my yoga practice. If there's a way you can reach out and talk to your doctor, look on the internet, call a yoga studio, and find out if there's a program that would be good for you during treatment or right after treatment, give it a try. I mean, it really is the best thing you can do for yourself during this time.